Okay, first, I would like to sincerely thank everyone for their support and collaboration. Through this journey, your encouragement has been invaluable. A special thank you to Ms. Iman Shukari, our main supervisor, for her continuous support, guidance, and dedication. Her insight played a key role in helping us shape this project from concept to executions. Okay. Now, allow me to introduce our team. This project was developed by two-thirds technical English students from University of Mustaqanem, Continuous Education Mustaqanem Center. Okay, myself, Belhachemia Mohammed Ibrahim, and my colleague team, ibrahim. Together, we work on building Kettobi and our digital library platforms designed to support students, researchers, and institutions with a smarter, faster, and more secure access to academic knowledge. Okay, as you can see here is the front page of our main app. You can see we have homepage, tools, iChat, solutions, and missions. Okay, so for test our app is just simple for random users to try our app. Just you need to click on the iChat here. Okay, so you can see here if someone new doesn't know how to use our app, you just need to check here some tips that help you to upload documents, choose AI model, ask questions, and in the end it's import multiple documents. Okay, so you can see here it 5 for free. You can hear 5 message. Okay, so let's try for someone new. Okay, try to access the app from the start. Okay, so just let's go to our app. Okay, so we go to our iChat and you can see here. Let's try to upload the document. Try to upload any document from our any search. Okay. Okay. So as I mentioned before, this is a beta versions, so you can expect it errors, malfunctions. Okay. So it is just a test, but you say it depends on our requirements and you say our hardware specifications. Okay. Okay, so let's try to log into our app. Okay, as you can see here, we have two main options to log into our app. Okay, or you can see here the options to create an account. Okay, just fill details and click agree joins, and it's simply you need to validate your input emails and it will jump into our next to log in to our page. Okay, let's type the password. Click and then okay. So here we log in into our app. As you can see in the menus, we have books, read, collections, custom solutions, feed, universities, tools, and meetings. Okay, and some icons that help user very helpful to someone and you want to speed up the process for search, messages, and change the color or change the language. So you can see here it's change the language for people who speak in French, prefer Arabic, prefer English, as you can see here, and it's maybe in the future we'll add more languages to touch the national target audience. Okay, so you can here see the profile page. Okay, as you can see our menu users, you can see here welcome, my name, as the admin. You can see here space, support, smart study, reserve, my notes, announcements. Okay, so I'm new and I want to check library. Just click on books. Okay, as you can see here, as an admin I can add books, but for regular users you will find this options is missing. And you can see here for search, okay, shot it all with IA, artificial intelligence, and you can see here contacts, okay, libraries. Okay, let's jump into the bottoms. As you can see here is some books. Okay, it's stylish and more details. As you can see, click here on the details. You can check details of the books. Okay, add file complaints. Say here add reviews. Okay, so if I want to add reviews test. Okay, so you can see here I add a comment to test. Okay, let's return. Okay, so if I want to contact libraries, as you can see, each books is come from different source or a provider. So just I need to click on contact libraries. Okay, you can see here libraries, popular libraries that provide Kettobi. As you can example, I write my company Kettobi, and if I click more informations, as you can see about Kettobi in our descriptions, you can see information about the contacts. It's easy to contact. It helps any student to contact with libraries to maybe to solve their problems, to you say there's many scenarios that help users to interact with libraries. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back into our main app. As you can see here is a large of books, library of books. Okay, so as you can see here is like search for books. You can search for books. We have computers, medical, business. Each one's so different. Okay, if I click here, it shows all science of related to programming languages, Java, science, business science. Okay, let's speak about our main app. So I check my books and I want to search for some things, for books or anything. Just you can see here is our chat model. We use different algorithms. We have here, so for example, 6 or 7 algorithms that help users with their speed up the process of document analytics and more. So normal users click here or click here, and we will wait for the document. Okay, or we choose any simple bugs or another bugs to test our algorithmics. Okay, so let's wait to choose. Okay, you can see the process is uploaded successfully. Okay, you can view bugs here. You can view the bugs. You can read the documents, or you can download. Okay, these options, you have 2 options available for random users. Just I want tab of continents. Okay, let's try our search systems. Tab of continents, tab. Okay, normally it's fast, but it's when the server is very busy. So you can see here developmental of psychologic. Okay, table. Okay, so we have positive psychology as a keyword. So okay, I will try to ask him about definition. As you can see here, I tried different models. Okay, I get my answers. You can see here, for example, I create definitions and provide me the page, so it's helpful for students and for someone want to include it in their report. Okay, so give me the keywords most. Okay, for users who want to change their model, just click in here and choose anyone from the popular and accurate algorithmics. As you can see here, the combinative key model a measure of strength positive outcomes. Okay, you can see here I check some keywords. Okay, so for example I click here, past years. Yes, I want more information about this. Okay, so we wait for the answer. Okay, so I found the answers. Okay, you can see here I get my answers references. If I want to change a model, just I click here and choose, for example, the second one. It's popular. Okay, switch model. Okay, generate questions. Okay, for example, I want to know measures of psychological. Okay, just past years and click search and let the model choose and analyze the documents with more specific algorithmic models. As you can see here is a target. Okay, I switched the model and found this informations, useful informations. Okay, so this small overview about our chat systems that helps knowledge management and fast solutions for students who want to know about know and or gather information, a lot of information or specific information from their documents, research or report. Okay, so you can see here latest book added in our books in our library. Okay, here you can see our library, latest library, that's any locations. Okay, okay, let's jump into let return. Okay, let returns. There's options here to contact libraries. As you can see, okay, we have add new books just for me, for an admin. Okay, so you can see here there's many options here. Okay, marketplace to help users fast access for their information. Okay, so let's go into our main features, our important the main feature of our library. As you can see, content management. You can see here there is two options. We have iBook library, digital book library, and some people prefer audiobooks, prefer to listen to their speech to enhance their oral pronunciation, to go forward, to practice more oral expression. Okay, so they here two type of audience, so it's more more target, more specific to distinguish between two people. Some people they prefer to listen. Okay, as you can see here, third options, it's just marketplace. You can see about thousands of books, find rare editions, and support independent publishers. Okay, so if you here private is marketplace. Okay, so you can see here people who want to buy books. Okay, okay, and here there's options to the user to sell books. Okay, if I click here, just I fill in information of the books. and click on list book for any as an admin I can't sell directly, but for random for simple users they don't have the permissions because this process is depend on my accepts or administration. So okay, they need more process like policies, like guidance, like okay, say okay, you can see here it's just plenty of books and add cart options. If I click on anyone from the list, okay, so it redirects to the book informations. You can see here some informations like from who, reviews, ratings that help users to understand their decisions for decision making, to help them understand themselves. Some people just read, they need to read type of contents, so they choose, so it's not tricky, it's very polite. Okay, as you can see here, book details and related books to help to gather more, say, more audience to purchase or to attract more users to similarities or similar items. Okay, so any people they need to choose buy one, buy now, checkout process, or they need to add to cart. Okay, so bigger alpha cart facility. Okay, so they here choose quantities. For example, in my stock or like in the library of my library, we have just 10 available. So users they need to choose, for example, 1 to 10. Okay, let's get back our results. As you can see here, marketplace, it's very stylish to help any user to understand their decisions. If I click here, art, public business, children's, novels. Okay, I want to know more information, so it redact the same page, our previous page. Okay, so this is marketplace that help users understand or choose or need to buy digital or physical products. Okay, so let's go back into our read sections. As you can see here, we two main features. Let's choose the first ones. It's easy, it's more popular. You can see here it's plenty of books. Just okay, it's just for test or any app, web app. If I click here for more information, I can gather all information related to our book. Click on read, and let's wait for 2 minutes or 1 minute. Okay, let's wait for 1 minute or 2. Okay, if I click next, so okay, it's attractive, center, it's more any useful, more simple use, center, responsive in mobile versions. You can see here mobile versions. Okay, so let's jump into for example, user who is here some feature that help user to understand their needs. For example, they forget about their current readings. Okay, so read time. Okay, so you can see here related books, psychological settings. They need to fonts. Okay, they customize fonts, zooming. Okay, so need to customize the fonts, dark, light. Okay, as you can hear, the shares in book. As you can change the view completely view to make it bigger. And for people they have some difficulties in terms of reading with the normal vision. Okay, you can see here. Okay, let's go back into our main app. Okay, so you can see here we return to our shot. Okay, so the second options is for audiobooks. Let's click on read audiobooks. As you can see here, it's small notifications. That's the free plan limited to 100 books. So users they need to upgrade to full access of collection. our full collections. If they click here, they jump into directly to payment, to pay their any fees, some small fees, to be able to access all the contents. Okay, as you can see here, if I click on here are informations about, okay, information about the audio available, each categories. If I click here, for example, I for children, for business, for encounter guys, for educations, each one's disable show small and true truth about the content. For example, you have business, I have here small say. Okay, if I click on filters, I can choose from categories. Okay, okay, let's jump into test our book. Wait, okay, close. Okay, you can hear I manage my audiobooks. Okay, let's test the audio. Okay, if I want, for example, to listen, just click on listen now. It will redirect to the my main app for reading. Okay, I can disappear some chapters. I can manipulate some feature here. Listen. Okay, so here is just small overview about the author, information about the duration. Okay, let's go back. Okay, this is similarities. Okay, so as you can see here, we complete this page. Let's go into collection. Okay, users usually want to create collections or prefer some collections. You can see here, if I click one of them, they should display total books, time spent, books start, and completion rate. Okay, so here is science collections. For example, I click science collections. If I click law collections, if I click medical collections, humanities medical collections, and computers collections. Okay, I return to all collections, and if I click explore collections, each go to redirect to our collections book, computer slice collections, some informations, and here. Okay, let's return. Let's return to our main app. Okay, so let's jump into custom solutions. Okay, so as you can see here is just small point with that what our app offer for people. They pay for the fee, pay the fee, the amount of fee. Just here click smart research. As you can see here, ebooks, audiobooks, infographic, checklists, e-papers, social card, cheat sheets. Okay, so we have request custom solutions if someone wants to request some things or a future. Okay, if I click smart search, it should display smart search book articles from our libraries. Let's just click here. I want, for example, Java or something. It should display some books or something. Okay, educations, we have data visualizations, or if I have difficulties, I can try our chat mode, that's very useful. Okay, for example, I click here, I want book for just to test. You can see here for recommendations, some recommendations. Okay, let's jump into feed. Okay, as you can see, as our platforms and offers a lot of options to communicate with other students, that I create a chat systems or like social social interaction with other users, depend on their needs, their topic, their interest. So you can see here I create, for example, three accounts, one for me, one for my colleagues. Okay, so you can see here there's main two different students, trending topics. If I want to know information about this user, just I put my here, and you can see the informations, the profile show. Okay, if I want to interactions, create comments. Okay, create comments. Okay, okay, here I create comments. Okay, we have here libraries. Okay, as you know, our app is a library, so I choose libraries as the main object on main sidebar contents. User usually click on here and see all informations or anything related to their preferred. Okay, okay. From here sections we can choose to we have here document analysis, availabilities, and IA chat assistance. Okay, if I want, for example, create a content, for example, hi guys, I like Java book. Click in here post, and you can see here it's just very simple, very easy. Okay, so as you can see here we have custom solutions, feed, and universities. Okay, so some people they want to know more information about uh, some availability of books. Okay, that's why I choose to create a portal for graduate people, people prefer to know more or choose their universities as main source of books. Okay, as you can see here, view details. I click view details. It's just in terms of in development, so user can search for okay, University of Science. Okay, country. Okay, so if I here can choose all in Algeria at the moment. Okay, so let's jump into our main tools. Let's click here. As you can see, our library offers a lot of options from audiobooks, audio IA. As you can see, I put in Arabic here, Belhachemia IA, Tahlili IA, knowledge forum, Kettobi readers, help centers, IA assistance. Okay, example, if I create here Sautiyati, it jumps directly into our library books. Okay, okay, if I choose some here, I can read, listen, normal. Who would be king of... Okay, so you can see here we have four category or for eight, how much? Eight options for people. If I want to jump into here, some people you prefer to use audiobooks and with AI, artificial intelligence. They ask questions, they upload the audiobooks, audio documents. For example, I click here. As you can see here, upload the documents. I can listen. Who would be king? Okay. Okay, just I want here to ask. You can see audio file selected. What would you want to know about this audio? Okay. Okay, now the second option is just our audio collections. As you can see here, step 1 is upload or select audio. The second option is ask specific questions, okay, and review analysis. This I will always analyze your audio and extract key topics. You can ask follow-up questions for deep insights, okay. Let's jump into tools, okay. You can see here بحوثي and تحليل. Okay, as you can see here, our main features, the main importance of our is this document analysis insights, a deep search for the deep search, helpful for large documents. As you can see, we have two main important options. We have here document analysis and IA chat. Okay, chat. If if I want to use normal chat system, I just click here. Okay, you can see here iChat systems, models, switch between them. And now I want to know, for example, give me list of popular about medical. Just I want to wait for the answer. Okay, you can see here it's work. So from model I have, you can see I check models, tokens and times for answer. Okay, you can see here the books about medical. You can see here the Empire of All Maladies, Cancer by Heart Zone by Richard Preston, for example. So you can see here. If I want, for example, to know more informations, just click here and pass here. And I want to know more about the book. As you can see here, I get the answers. Okay, it's some information related to the book. Okay, so here if I choose any model, for example, small. Okay, I want, for example, to know this line. Okay, I can see here I get the answers very fast. Okay, it's give me the information. Okay, so let's go back into our document analysis. As you can see here, for people who prepare to deep sea research using OpenRouter IA. Okay, it's a model, public model. Okay, if I click here documents, upload the document, just I need to wait for upload process, for the upload. Okay, let's jump and refresh the page and choose a small file, because I think it's limited to 20 megabytes. So you can choose here, upload process. Okay, so we have the document processed successfully. We have here all the contents. We have page. We can read. We can manipulate the author. We can read documents, and I can ask the question about this. For example, I want about what is computer. Okay, so you can see here I get the answers. We have key concepts, page. Okay, if I click here, just directly to the page 5. Here, important keywords. Just I want to know this about this. Okay, it's very useful for people. They can jump into the page directly. For example, I want to 100. Okay, so here you can see the all informations about the book. Okay, so Let's turn to our tools. As you can hear, AI assistance. It's many options. It's 4 options, 6 options. We have research summarize, literature review assistance, citation generators, research question generators, data analysis assistance, academic writing coach. Okay, it's I think somehow it's for free as an option, but in the future, maybe in the future, we will put it as premium model. Okay. Okay, some people found difficulties. They can access to help centers. They will find some questions, tutorials, get it started. Okay, count setup, basic navigation, common questions, tutorials, frequently questions. Okay, okay, okay. So you need here the option to contact support team. Okay, so let's return. Okay, we have here to be reader show any options. Okay, you have for example premier model. Let's return. We have forum that help user interact with each other. Okay. Okay, so let's jump into our last section. We have here for people who want to share meeting, create meetings, talk to each other. Okay, so if I want to join, just I need to click here and it will direct to the link. Okay. Okay, let's check our say profile. Okay, if I visit my profile, as you can see, plenty options, and I can modify anything, upload picture, profile picture. You can see my here manage accounts for payments, billing, payments, subscription payments. For fast access, I can use QR code. See here, scan, and people who prefer to use this model, it's related to your accounts. Okay, to it only to your account. Okay, so some people want, for example, to have their space. See here space. We have history. Have here smart study. They can check time spending, total time, book completed, average science session left, focus score. They here found some like analytics about or time tracking, smart insights, email reports. Okay. They can reserve book. Okay, reserve books, book reservations. You have checking my notes. Okay, my notes. Okay, my notes. Announcements. Okay, as you can see here, they can add notes. Okay, so let's return to our tools to test. Okay. So I think this is all options available at the moment. let's get out into our homepage. As you can see here, we have IH solutions missions. As you can see here, it's offer a lot of options. We have Gemini Pro, Cloud, model informations if they need to know more information, good for example, fast. The second one, high quality, good for general questions, balanced performance for most tasks. Okay. Okay, let's switch into small. Okay, that's small. We can here see guidelines, premier features, document analysis, AI assistance, model selections. Okay. Thank you so much for listening to my broadcast, for my presentation. Hope you enjoy it, and see you maybe next next week. Thank you so much.